Yeah, so it's a really quick transition. It was I think it was January 6th or 7th. I found out on that Monday. Sorry, I found out on the Tuesday that Montreal acquired me, and that Tommy gave me a call and just said that they came to a mutual agreement and that I was going, and basically I had to be in Montreal by that Friday on the 11th. So I had 3 days
To say goodbye.
to say goodbye to my family, friends, and anyone that I could at that time,
Yeah.
and then I had to be in Montreal for medicals and physicals and things of that sort, um, and then preseason started on the 14th. So we had a couple days in Montreal, and then we went straight to Florida for 2 weeks. The whole team with a couple academy players
Hmm.
trained in Florida for 2 weeks. Obviously, with a preseason game, we had a preseason game against DC United, and then we came back for probably a weekend, 2 to 3 days in Montreal to regroup, and then we were off to Florida again for 2 weeks, and then we went straight from Florida to our Champions League game against Costa Rica.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it was basically just a lot of preparation, a very, very quick transition, and it's very difficult for the first couple of weeks because it's a new pace, it's new speed. You got to,
Yeah.
new relationships with coaching staff and players, and it's just a different level of professionalism. And not that I'm not saying the CPL is not professional at all. It's just a different league. It's a different experience. And but yeah, it was definitely hard sometimes for sure. It's like trying to get your feet underneath you and trying to adapt to a new philosophy of coaching, obviously with the boss and where he's been in his life. He knows how to play the game, and he's made me better, and I can't complain about that. And but it took about a good month, kind of just going into the season and the regular season, where I finally found my footing, and then obviously having that exposure in Costa Rica coming on in the 17th minute, I think, after Rudy Camacho went down injured. It was that was my debut basically in front of 20,000 crazy Costa Rican fans, and I kind of got thrown into it when I got acquired, and then I got thrown into it in Costa Rica. But I wouldn't have wanted any other way, because I think it prepared me for our MLS games in front of 15,000-20,000 people at Olympic Stadium, where it wasn't as intimate as Costa Rica and it wasn't as wild. But obviously the Montreal fans are amazing. But getting that experience first, it kind of helped me with the other experiences and starts after. So yeah, it was kind of just a very, very quick transition, and something I had to adapt to very, very quick. But looking back, it's I'd rather that